Alrighty, everyone, I am back. Going to be playing some draft play. Um, and we'll see how this goes. Do you have a draft already drafted?
I'm actually doing it right now in the process.
Okay. Then I'll reset my draft then.
That's what I did because I didn't have a good draft. I wanted a different one. Bless you.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, 2 elite rounds back to back. I'll take that. Oh yeah, got my receiver.
Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can lock up a few key positions here in the first few
Tony
picks,
Romo is
it's
so
a great
trash.
luxury to have.
He sucks so bad.
Who?
Tony Romo, the Cowboys homo.
Hmm.
No offense, Cowboy fans.
Nah, doesn't bug me any. I'm not a Cowboy fan, really.
Yeah, I think this is a good landing spot for this guy. He should fit right in with the way this offense wants to run the football.
Let's see.
Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had.
All right, I'll have you choose offense or defense.
Huh?
Who do you for this round? You want me to pick an offensive player or defensive player?
Well, if you can't really decide, just go with which
Boy, a
one
tough
needs the
choice here,
higher
but one that any organization would love to have.
needs
How
a
do you go along
higher.
with these three guys?
Well, which position needs it more?
Neither.
Not a bad
Um.
play call here. I like this.
Okay, I don't know what to
Now,
tell you then.
100% sure this is
Like I
the best
said, choose
landing
offense
spot
or
for him.
defense.
I probably. Oh, that's a hard, tough choice.
All right, I made the decision. I made it. I got it. I gotta have a good defense.
In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck? Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
Oh man,
Ooh, I like you.
I like my elite.
Tough call here.
Huh.
Do you try and get tougher up front, or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position?
All right.
And now, which side of the football will they
I got
address
my
here?
team. Not
Some
too good
interesting
with it.
options either way.
Oh, I.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you
What?
out at a playmaker type spot?
Okay, I'm definitely okay with my draft.
And this is the cream of the crop here. A 5-star round all the way. Okay, they get themselves a good player, but you wonder if they wouldn't have been better served to look elsewhere to someone who fit the system a little bit better.
Oh, I'm on round 13 to 15. Sorry, everyone. That's my phone. Forgot to turn my phone back on vibrate. Okay.
What's your overall?
Right now it's 80. $81.
How about that threesome? How do you throw 2 of those guys away?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I guess I'll pick you.
Talk about a friendly turn of the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here.
And I'm done.
And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless.
Excuse me. Oh, I was just getting ready to send you it.
Beats to the punch. Oh, you got the Bengals playbook? Oh man, okay.
Normally I'm the Browns, but
Okay. You like the Browns playbook? I like the Packers. No, Packers or Patriots play offensive book with the Buccaneers defensive book.
no. When you asked her earlier if I had a mic, if I didn't have a mic this time, the only reason I don't put my mic on right away is because I wait 5 minutes for everyone to get into the.
Australia.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
A new era begins today. I'm Leonard Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Panthers interplay this afternoon, ready to see what they've got.
I play more when I have around my one friend, so I don't really play it that much.
They've got a stiff test ahead as they take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Thank you, Seth. And my friend just, one of my viewers just went and sent me a $10 tip. Bop, Emma be lurking for a while.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line.
34, 66 yards from pay dirt. First down at the 34. Tosses the football.
Ooh.
Sproles is marked down at the 34. One of the most versatile tight ends in the NFL, Delaney Walker.
Yeah, when you say versatile, that explains him very well. He can be a fullback, a wide receiver, a tight end, or somebody that moves around.
Oh,
jeez. Delaney Walker is special.
Second and 10. Toss to the outside. Sproles is tackled.
Jeez, you're not going to let me get anywhere with running, are you?
Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit. After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense.
Well, let's try another run play, shall we?
Walker's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. And the 49-yard line.
The Bengals put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long.
I don't know. I ask that all the time when my when my friend does it.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Takes it from the strong eye. Pavements all over the ball carrier.
Jesus. Are you pissed off that your thing didn't get through?
And now they have a good situation.
Second and 13. Going for the home run. And it's picked off by Rodgers-Cromartie. That'll be a touchback. And the ball will be placed at the 20.
That was an awesome job.
Man, that was
they just read the quarterback's eyes. They got
pretty good.
And they made the interception.
First down at the 20. Set up screen.
Would you get down?
In 2014, he went from journeyman to star player. Keep an eye on running back Justin Forsett.
Yeah, if you talk about a player that just came out of nowhere and was outstanding, that is Justin Forsett, and he just knows how to run and pick up those extra yards every single play.
Now 3rd and short following the run. Roethlisberger's lining up in the pistol. Roethlisberger with the give.
You're going nowhere.
The Panthers will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. The Panthers from the 27. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, your teammates
Not what I would have went with, but
like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. What a job and effort.
Brady able to find Julian Edelman.
Oh, yeah, I do.
The difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
God, I can't get anything off of you.
Make the hit.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second and goal from the 10. Walker makes the grab. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get
Whoa.
in the end zone.
I hate how sometimes it decides to go quickly, and then the times that it decides to go slow. And you never know when it's going to do what.
Return the kickoff.
Here's
He's got a chance to
Who?
return this one.
Never heard of them. I don't.
The Panthers' offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, the word
punt, because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions. Yeah, what were they thinking there?
You're.
We'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
Your center was nowhere to be found.
Hall of Famer, cornerback, Darrell Revis.
Yeah, I know the coaches are happy to have him on that defensive side, too, because you can be so creative when you have a corner of his talent. And he has shown year after year that he is the number one cover corner in the NFL.
Launches it down the field. Makes the play.
How does he catch that?
His first reception today.
Nice throw down the field. Big game by the offense. Nothing like big passing plays. And the quarterback put it right on the money.
Oh, jeez. I know Kevin Johnson.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. He makes the catch. Kenny Phillips brings him down. First down here.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
Breaking huddle at the 8-yard line. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They're setting up screen. Breaks the play.
Wow.
And it's a touchdown. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things.
I gotta be sure
with
that.
touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. A good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
Huh?
The Panthers ready to boot the football down the field.
No, I know they can't because I don't have the music on.
Sproles on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay impressive in this situation.
Jesus Christ! Are you trying to kill my guy? Oh, kidding.
Second down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Walker the target. Now first and 10. Darren Sproles takes the football. Right there.
I'm still trying.
2 minutes to go in the first half, and second down is coming up. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Second down now.
Yeah, my friend who plays this game, who actually I got this game so I could play it with him. He has a really strong QB. I mean, not QB. He has a really strong wide receiver.
Gets it out for the completion. That's a tackle by Kenny Phillips.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way.
Nah, trust me, I know how that feels.
When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And it's hauled in by Edelman. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes.
No kidding.
It's always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
And Sproles, ball is out. The offense was able
Oh, I got it! I got it!
Coaches hate when their offense is
They're probably saying that's booty.
Fundamentals, but they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Sproles. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Nice job that time by the offense.
Yes!
Getting the first down inside
First
the
down!
end zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First and goal. Runs it across. Touchdown.
Oh, you were not stopping that.
As we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and mostly feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down. And
I would be. I'm pissed off that he made the fumble.
The Bengals ready here for the kickoff.
Yeah, but you know when I get splitters, any people that I play with like on PlayStation and that will be going and what you call it. I'll be doing Skype so people can actually hear.
Trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
Is it caught? Yes, the offense has the ball. The defense will take the penalty. It was basically a cheap ball there,
Second and 15, buddy.
Players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more.
What was the flag for? I didn't really read.
If they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver.
Second and long. Heaving it down the field, and it falls incomplete. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to take it away. With this kick, the second half is
I didn't even notice that the second half ended.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so
Yeah.
far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Oh no, he went somewhere. Back 3 yards. But he went somewhere. So you can't say he went nowhere.
Two tight ends on the field for this snap. Kellen Davis has it. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Huh?
They had to come out and erase any deficit as quickly as they could, Phil. And that touchdown here in the third has certainly done that.
They did it. They erased that deficit. They tied this game up, and what they have done, they put all the pressure on the other team's offense now.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick.
Yeah, we're even.
This will be returned by Darren Sproles. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
How do you do those? How do you do those rough
is
hits?
in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last two times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
Probably won't remember it anyway. So.
The Bengals take it from the 28. And they deck the quarterback.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
Tom Brady under center. Brady able to find Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
Sproles is taking the handoff. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Hey, Impactor.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Hey, Impactor, how are you today?
Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. That leads us to second down.
What's STV or GTV?
Surveys. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Makes the play one-handed.
Walker's such a great athlete.
Straight TV,
Of course, you gotta be a
Impactor.
great athlete to be able to make a catch like that.
The football sits at the 40.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Bengals get a first down.
Hey, I just gained yards.
First down and 10.
Wide open.
He was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And the lead is theirs now. Just before we reach the fourth quarter, what a huge touchdown that could prove to be.
Yeah, we're getting to that point of the game where you're starting to think and you involve the strategy. How do you want to approach things on the defensive side? Do you want to start calling plays on the offensive side?
Man.
The clock. Those things are in play now.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
How did it?
And he's tackled
But,
just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and we're getting some...
Oh! That was almost picked! What would you have said if I actually picked that on you?
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Sometimes on
Yeah!
the defensive side,
Now.
the fact that you can blitz, send more guys than they can block.
Hey, and there's no...
Make the quarterback throw the football.
You could have probably
Then
challenged
it's
it if you
all up
want.
to coming up and making the tackle.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. And that's Wilson who
Ooh.
picked off the throw.
Almost
Don't have
picked
a lot
off.
of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Panthers elect to go for it and bypass the ball on fourth down. The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Looking long. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, let's try to get into the mind of the
You know,
coach
if-
here. Maybe he doesn't trust his defense. That's why in a close game,
Hey, you put like nothing into your offense, it seems like sometimes.
We'll see if his defense can bail him out.
Really good field position here to start this drive. The Bengals from the 22. And there's Edelman.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Makes the catch. Touchdown. And now that we're almost in the fourth and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We've got a long way to go. You've seen it many times.
So, Impactor, how are you doing today? Because I'm not talking to the chat doesn't mean you don't. If you would talk, if you say something in the chat, I will respond. Did you do that on purpose?
Coming out to the 20. The Panthers ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on fourth down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, I'm saying some words that we can't say on the air.
You okay over there? Oh, trust me, I feel like that where I do it.
The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And he's forced to the ground.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Third down after the sack. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Looking to go down the field here. Makes the play. The Panthers are rolling after a huge gainer at the end of quarter number 3.
Man. Not
First
bad.
down on the way. First down following the long play. Final quarter underway now with this snap.
Hey, they just opened the doors.
The Bengals lined up in the nickel. Second down and a long way to go.
Long ball to Calvin Johnson.
Oh, why didn't he catch that?
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a third and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 40. Roethlisberger's off the mark there. Incomplete.
The Panthers really don't have much of a chance of picking up the first down. It's third and long.
Hey, you can't call pass interference unless he was right there.
You're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
From the gun. Launching it deep. The Panthers turned the ball over on downs.
The Panthers decided to go for it on fourth down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now.
And then watch you watch next time you don't throw it to him and you throw it to someone else and you don't catch it, he's gonna be wide open.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did. Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second and 10.
Oh shit. Wow, that was lucky there.
Third and long situation, so you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The Bengals get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Tackles made, and the first down is
Now that's the rushing I'm looking
When you run
for.
the football on 3rd and long on the offensive side, if it doesn't work, it is ugly, and we will sit here, guys like you and me, Jim, we'll second-guess the play call. But that time it was good, and they barely pick up the first down on the run.
the Bengals take it from the 28. The Bengals get a first down.
The Bengals did a good job that time, throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now, 2nd and short, really puts the defense in a tough position. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Julian Edelman has the catch.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
You're not liking this, are you?
And now we reach the 2-minute warning.
Hey, you're going to have to wait, because if we're going to do it, we're going to just do it with the team we have, 'cause I don't think I'm going to really have time if you're going to have to do a real redraft.
So first and goal to go. And it's knocked down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
Sounds like you're not having a good time over there.
2nd and goal from the 6. And look out.
Oh, he ran out of bounds.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there,
I know he was.
do not force the action.
Brady, completion percentage 70% on the day. Breaking huddle at the 5. Third and goal from the 5.
Oh.
It's in on the quarterback.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after
Okay, I
this
guess I'm going to have to
quarterback.
kick
He
a
sends
field
the
goal.
extra guys, he blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
And he's brought to the ground.
Well, I don't know what to say about that decision right there. I did not like it.
Wow.
Points, kick the field goal. You tried to be too smart, and look what happened. The pass doesn't work, and now you're in a world of trouble.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 23. Forsett with the reception. That picks up 11. The Panthers use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. It's first down as they head to the line. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Back to the air here on first down. Throws the pass. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Second down and 10. Is it caught? Yes!
Yeah, that should have been intercepted.
The Panthers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Roethlisberger's tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offensive line, the play calling, all good.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Makes the catch. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the time.
Touchdown. Now to close the gap. Well, the touchdown still gives them a chance. Slim chance, albeit, but still with a chance to pull this one out in the end.
Yeah, it is slim, but listen, it's never over. You and I have done so many games where we've seen miracle finishes, so let's don't put this one in the win column for the team yet. Let's see if the other team can find a way to win.
It's good.
What would you say if I caught that and just ran it all the way back?
onside kick. That's a timeout call.
Oh, I kicked it too. That's gonna get off.
The Panthers getting ready for the kickoff.
You're not going onside again?
Sanders running this one out. Breaks out of that one. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bengals offense getting ready to start this drive, and things are looking good for them at this stage of the game, partner.
Yeah, this is where it gets tough, though, Jim. They got to find a way, make the right play call to get one first down. If you do that, that puts the other team in a very tough situation.
First down at the 22. It's Brady down the field. One-handed. Makes the grab.
They can't give up the first down. They make a safe call, and they
Yes!
steals the game.
First and 10. Looking across the middle, and it's swatted away.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're
Oh, yeah,
playing
I'm going to go out strong.
all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
The Bengals have it at the 34. And it's batted down.
Well, it's do or
I said
die
I'm going
right
out
now.
strong,
You've gotta go
not
ahead and
going
make the
out.
call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
Third down and 10. It's intercepted. Fourth down is on the way, and to the surprise of no one
You got
this
one,
season, they're
maybe
going for it.
two plays. No, you got one play left.
Most physical team. That's what the NFL is all about.
Can you tie it up?
Randall's
Can you?
split out wide to the left. Roethlisberger going down the field. And
Oh, you have one more play.
comeback effort comes up short. Second down following that incompletion. The Bengals at the line. Dime package. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. Has his man. And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it as they will not get another playoff in time. Is every win sweet, or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is there longer. And the longer you're under tension, when it
That was a good
finally,
game.
comes to fruition and you win, it just makes it that much more exciting, Jim.
Wait, what's going on with PlayStation, Seth? Yeah, I try to get there. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't do that in the PlayStation chat, Seth. But I tried to time him out earlier, but for some reason, I don't have that ability, and I'm the damn broadcaster.
Saying so long for now.
Hold on, I need to check. I need to fix something up on my. Yes, I did, Seth, but I don't have anything next to anyone that I can click that. I don't have that by their names. Oh, hang on, everyone. I'll be right back. Alrighty, everyone, I'm back. Just had check. I just had someone call, so.
Look at that. While I put you to do a phone call, I did a draft that quick.
I know you were doing a draft because you're not in my thing.
After this one, I gotta do laundry, otherwise my girlfriend's gonna kick my ass.
Oh, that's what you.
You played your game all day instead of doing the chores I told you to do. Like,
What do you? What do you live together?
yeah. But she's at school right now, and I'm at home. So I gotta go to work at 5:30. I just got a little load of laundry to do. It's not that much. I can get it done before she even gets home. Alright. I got a better overall team this time, alright?
We'll see how it works.
Let's just say my team's overall is at 83 now.
Yeah. This will actually be the last game, everyone, so I'm going to stop the stream after this, so.
One thing I liked about this game now is that how their helmets, like when you make contact.
One in the books and all's well. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions on EA Sports.
Hang on.
The Panthers were able to get that all-important first win in the opener and take that first step towards becoming a title contender. They've got a stiff test ahead as they take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hang on, I gotta check something real quick. I can't pause right now.
This game has officially begun. Sproles is going to test the coverage here. And the tackle is made right around the 25-yard line.
Thanks. Okay. What? Okay. All right. I'm good.
You good?
Yeah. Do you think you have a better chance now?
First down at the 25. And now here's Sproles on the toss. Good for only a yard. The offensive lineup includes Julian Edelman, the former quarterback at Kent State.
Julian Edelman is not just a feel-good story. This is a good, solid football player. He can be an outside wide receiver. He can return kicks and punts, and he can play the slot. He can do it all.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Already?
An early pick, and he's going to have to bounce back from this one.
Yeah, he is. But I'd go to the sideline here, and I'd yell at my offensive line because, my gosh, everybody's around him. No room to step and throw the football. That's not the quarterback's fault. That's the offensive line.
First down at the 31. Johnson's got the toss, secures the football.
He got 6 yards out of it.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt. Second and 4. And it's knocked down.
How did that not get picked?
At wide receiver, he has posted monster numbers for years. Keep an eye on Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, he's big and fast, but I think what separates Brandon Marshall from most receivers in this league is that
I'm gonna get that in a little bit, Seth.
So
You see, I'm in the middle of a game, so.
Quick moves to get open.
We watch watched them in practice this week, Phil. Practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, you've said it many times. This is where you win or lose the football game. They got the quarterback and receivers to make it happen.
Let's talk about the defensive starter. Still considered one of the best cornerbacks in the game, Darrelle Revis.
Jim, I don't know if he's the best corner in the NFL anymore, but if he's not, he's number 2. That's how good Darrelle Revis is. He can take your best receiver and make him invisible.
At the 20-yard line and now in the red zone. Third and 10. Marshall's got it on a pass that had some heat.
What would you say if that was 4th and inches?
Wilson's going back to the air on this play. Finds Thomas.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Second and goal from the 2. Johnson's got it. Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
In the old days, if you were a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets the run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff.
Wow.
Sanders has got it. Gets out past the 20 and
I was trying to plow through.
At the 24. The Bengals just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
One player who hopes to apply pressure today is linebacker Lamar Woodley.
When he is healthy, he can still.
What would you say if he caught that?
Strong, can come off the edge, and that's what this defense needs. They need something.
The defense gets the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Bengals need to get to the 34 for a first down. Brady going to try to scramble now. And he's
I threw it!
For the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Come on, pick your defense.
The Bengals don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Bengals need to get to the 34 for a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Underneath.
How? My guy was holding it back. It's like he just pushed him.
Breaking huddle at the 6. First and goal. Brandon Marshall has the grab.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Second and goal to go. And Mayo cuts off the edge, ending it for a loss.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. Johnson's going to secure the foot, and he's in for the touchdown. Bill, everything is going right for the team at this point. We're still in the first quarter. What must the coach on the other side be thinking?
He's thinking, hey, can we get this game over with, and can I get out of here? He can't believe it. After a full week of hard work and preparation, and to come out and play like this is absolutely uncalled for.
Sproles is going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Sproles lines up as the single back here.
He caught that!
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The Bengals break huddle and show a jumbo look. Brady's going to scramble. And intercepted.
Such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Panthers offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations.
Good.
Scoring
Damn it.
And we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you.
First down at the 30. And it's over to Gronkowski with the catch. Wilson set in the pistol. First down at the 17. Wilford with the
Get
sack.
down.
Well, defensive tackle so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
The Panthers from the 27. Wilson's unable to connect that time.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever
Or are you
reason,
black or
just
something?
not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
The Panthers from the 27. Wilson's pass will be incomplete.
Oh, how did that become incomplete?
Put themselves in a situation
I mean, how did that be intercepted?
all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Panthers from the 27. Jason Avant.
Bullshit! I called shenanigans.
Off guard there on that 4th down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
Wilson's completion percentage, 60% on the day. First and goal from the 6. Catch, and they score again here to pad the lead. Amazing execution midway in the 2nd quarter as they're pulling away.
Yeah,
What would you say if my guy just leapt like 100 feet in the air and just blocked that pass?
The coach has got to be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays.
Which means my guy's on steroids or something.
Sanders is going to test the coverage this time. Williams is there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 23. The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Oh, wow. I ran right into that.
Losing 4 here.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Brady from the gun throws the pass, and Lester nearly comes up with the interception.
Well, when you get a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches the defense by surprise. run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
And on his way.
Goodbye.
20, the 10, taking it all the way
I think so.
for the touchdown.
No, I don't think it.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
Goodbye.
Point is good.
No, he goes. Come on, get to it. Good. Yes. Goodbye.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Sanders has got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Panthers have it at the 29.
Oh, how was that not intercepted?
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
So how's the weather over there in Michigan?
The Panthers will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down.
Why'd you call it timey?
2nd and 10 coming up. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. It's Marshall. Kenny Phillips brings him down.
Bill Walsh, one of the first guys.
Because he could.
Throw it to the open guy. Let him catch it short and see if they can make a few people miss and get those extra yards.
Wilson's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Here's the quick toss. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Wilson comes out in the pistol.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Gronkowski has it. Taken down at the 39. That's his 3rd catch of the day. The football just inside the 40 at the 39. From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. 1st and 10. Looking across the middle. On the money. And in for the touchdown. My goodness, Bill. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you start you have to like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been
there's something caught in my throat.
You're right. The team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick.
Come on, we were so better in the last game.
Sanders running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Wants to go deep. Intercepted.
Bullshit!
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position.
That was bullshit.
You have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Panthers up big
28-7. The Panthers will take the snap from the 30. Running right through the trenches. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. Sanders has got it on the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Panthers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Johnson's lined up in a single back formation. First down at the 22. Thomas got the catch and the first.
That should have been intercepted.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. Wilson's dropping back to throw once again. And he's taken down.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Knocked down as he fires it.
When you're
You did.
like this, it's third and real long.
That's why it was incomplete.
Be careful and get off the field.
Wilson from the shotgun. Marshall's there. Catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. They need to get the play off. Coming to the line at the 48. The Panthers call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Just 2.5.
Okay, you need to get off your phone if you're going to play this. Second time you had to call a timeout.
Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass. First down, offense readying for the snap. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Wilson's going to take off with it. Halfway through the third quarter, Johnson's the receiver on the screen. That picks up 7.
The Panthers that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. And it's batted down.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that third down throw.
The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. Johnson is met after a gain of 3.
The Panthers absolutely
Bullshit.
need to go for it on 4th down here in the second half when they're leading.
All right.
To the defense. That was a tremendous play to stop the offense.
You can't. Cause I think you just called timeout.
Yeah. Oh no. What the hell? Man.
Oh, I love that play.
First down and 10. Got the catch. One-handed. The 30. The 20. The 10. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown.
Booyah.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Extra point is good.
What would you say if I came back and won this?
The Bengals getting ready to kick it away.
Never say never.
Sanders got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession. Passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on fourth down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in him. You know, they know the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
First and 10. And it's complete to Marshall. Second down, even after the completion. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving
Touchdown, Carolina Panthers.
That was my whatever.
Touchdown of the game.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff. Sproles is going to test the coverage here. Smith, the one who brings him to the ground. That return is good for about 27. The Bengals offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Tom Brady unleashes the long pass.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
On the way, third down. Walker's going to pull in the bullet pass. The Bengals still on offense to start the fourth. Capped off the third quarter with a huge play. They come to the line of scrimmage.
No kidding, you're kicking the living shit out of me.
This play set up by the long gainer. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Tom Brady unleashes a foot race to the end zone. All
Goodbye.
the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Nowadays,
And that was Reed.
They grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
Extra point was good. The Bengals in position. They're going to go with the onside kick. Flag is out. They have the ball back, and the play's continuing. That ball, again, not traveling 10 yards, and what are they thinking over there on the sideline?
Well, they're thinking this is why everybody hates kickers. Get the ball down there 10 yards. My gosh, kick it 15 yards. We'll still recover it. Just a terrible mistake.
Brandon Marshall has the grab. The Bengals go with the dime formation here on defense.
My guy didn't fucking jump!
That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
Yeah, what a job. You know, look, they had a lot of insurance already in the bank, man. They have controlled the tempo of this game from start to right here in this period early in the fourth. And now if the defense just has anything, if they stop the opponents on this drive, this game is over.
Sanders has got a chance for a return. Return, and now the offense comes onto the field, having to feel like it's just been given a big boost of confidence.
We'll see.
Sproles lines up as the single back here. The Bengals will take the snap from the 35. And they get the
What was my doing?
Every once in a while, it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
He literally just stood there.
The Bengals have it at the 29. It's Brady looking long. Secures it with two hands. He's in the clear. The 10.
Goodbye.
We've seen a lot of terrific passes by this quarterback today. Multiple touchdowns. Showing his arms.
Oh, believe it.
Great touch. That's what you have to do to be a great quarterback in this league.
And the point after is good.
Nope. Nope. No, you're going no. Hey, I'm going all the way now.
Sanders is going to run this one out. And he runs it out to about 7 before he's taken down. The Panthers on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look. And they're confident, they look like they're fast.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
It's been fun to watch.
The Panthers from the 27. Breaks free, has some space to work with.
I guess that's the point.
Second and short, following the run. Wilson's ready.
Oh, I think I find it very cool.
Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Looking long. Another take.
Yay!
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Bengals offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the player.
Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Panthers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way.
What the?
That
What the
turnover led to
fuck?
turnover points, And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football
No,
the last time, the
that's not what I meant to do. I was holding it to switch my character.
Motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
It'll be 1st and 5. And gains maybe 4.
Johnson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd and 1 coming up. Wilson set. Empty backfield.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Gains 13. The Panthers in both the first and second halves have featured this wideout. Marshall's done everything asked of him today, Phil.
Well, this league is loaded with really tremendous wide receivers, and we are watching one of the best. He can do everything with the football.
And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Going for the deep ball, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
2nd and 10. Johnson's handed the football. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running.
I think I heard some bones cracking there.
Don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Offense is still on the field here. On 4th down, needing 8 yards for the first. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs.
Well,
Not according to that.
Good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
1st down. Pressure on every snap now. Sproles is lined up as the single back. And there's Walker. And that's a gain of 13.
I know they need a lot of breaks to maybe win this football game. In the red zone now, they got to get in the end zone quick. Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
Second down, late in the 4th quarter. The Bengals step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. The Bengals are in the end zone for the touchdown. In the end zone for the 3rd time. The Bengals for the point after. Driving extra.
Let's say if I could have got that other touchdown, I would probably catch up by now.
The Panthers are
I'm only down by a touchdown.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Panthers offense is on the field and they are sitting pretty. With the lead late in this game, Phil.
I like the way they are sitting in this game. You said it, Jim, and I'll tell you what, all the pressure goes to the defense. Can the defense find a way? If they get them off the field, 3 downs and out, and make them punt. Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second down and 10. Gronkowski with the grab.
Wow.
Give the offense credit here, Jim, because this is a nice job. They knew if they got 1 first down, it would probably seal the game, and they got it done.
No, that's game. Unless I get an interception and...
Toss to the outside.
really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
The Panthers come out with a split backfield. The Panthers take it from the 43. Stands in the pocket. Airing it out. And it's incomplete. Had to look to the end zone, but the defense comes up huge on the final play to preserve the victory.
It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but
Man,
it goes down
that was actually a close game at the end.
Sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the
I made 21 points in the fourth quarter. Whee. Oh, I'm loving some of these highlights of mine.
That was a good game.
So for Phil Simms
Yeah.
and all the crew at EA
Look at those
Sports,
yards of
Jim Nantz
mine.
saying so long for now.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Uh,
See your rushing yard?
-2. Alrighty, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter. For when I stream, YouTube is for any past broadcasts. But I need to go. I gotta get ready for work. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Have a good day.